Here we go. Now the camera is on. Why was there a delay in the camera? Who knows? Anyways, welcome, and hello, everyone. You made it once again to another week, another design workshop with me, Hazel the Bard. Hello. So happy to be here, and I'm so happy that there are already people in chat. Hello, Cut and Quad. Hello, Gaureline. I'm so happy to see you. Again. You are already regulars in the stream. I love that. That is great. That is so fun. As you know, I'm Hazel the Bard. I'm one part of Bard and Raven, and the other half is in chat. Once again, say hello to the Gemmy Raven, the wonderful, the illustrious, the Gemmy Raven. We are here 2 days later than normally. Usually we stream on Mondays, and it's Wednesday now. But we still came together to make the weekly Homebrew Challenge a thing. Just a little bit of story time if you're interested, why it wasn't this time on Monday, but why it's on Wednesday. We were gone, the Gemmy Raven and I. We went to the sacred lands called Berlin, where we not only visited the city just to visit and do touristy stuff. This is what we did on Sunday, but on Monday we had to watch a very important show, the very first live show of Critical Role on German soil in the Uber Arena with like 15,000 other people. It was glorious. It was so much fun. I'm not spoiling anything. What has happened? I don't know whether or not you follow Critical Role. Are there any Campaign 4 enjoyers in the chat? Because I love Brennan Lee Mulligan, the GM, so much, and I just every time I watch a Critical Role show, or not rather show, but the C4 campaign, I learn so much, and it's just so much fun. Anyways, we watched the Critical Role live show. It was so much fun. I think I cried. No, I don't think. I know I cried when they were all walking in and introducing this. Oh, Liam O'Brien. I'm like, yes, he's amazing. So that's why we were in Berlin on Monday, and that's why the stream couldn't happen. Gaureline, you said you're a critter, but not a C4 fan. Glad you had a good time. Why are you... Oh, that's interesting. Why are you not a Campaign 4 fan? And if so, what is your favorite campaign? And Cut and Quad said, your attention span can't handle Critical Role. Fair. I mean, these episodes are sometimes gigantic. I think the last episode of Campaign 4 was like 6 hours. And I mean, of course, we didn't watch it in one sitting. We made snippets of it and watched it, I think, 2 nights, and then sometimes during some lunch or dinner or whatever. But yeah, usually it's like 4 hours. Yeah, but we always split it up because there are some usually very nice little brackets where you can split up each episode and then continue the next day to watch it. So yeah, you don't care for Brennan, don't like the West Marcher style, wish they'd played Daggerheart. I mean, I'm on your side with Daggerheart, yes. But I'm a huge Brennan Lee Mulligan fan. Holy cow, this guy is a storytelling GM wonder. So yeah, that's why I'm quite enchanted by this game. You are looking forward to Age of Umbra Shadowlands or Shadowlands or whatever it's called. Yeah, I am too. I mean, it's coming out tomorrow. And this is, I mean, yes, I'm very much looking forward to this because it looks like the characters all look very monstrous or already dead. And I think even in I don't know where it was, someone told me that it's not about the normal lands or basically like living people that are sheltering around the sacred pyres anymore. So I assume these must be shadow-touched beasts or monsters or whatever. So this will be really interesting. Looking forward to that. You are looking forward to seeing Matt run Daggerheart with 2 years more experience. Oh yeah, true. Me too. Very much looking forward to it. Also, I hope that these players are a bit experienced with combat, because what I didn't like, for example, with the last show that they had, the Maelstrom Kingdom, I think it was the Atlanta show, where they also played Daggerheart, but the cast is really not that experienced yet with Daggerheart, and then they have to look up so many things, and that slows combat down quite significantly. So I hope that maybe with a group that is more into Daggerheart, or a bit more, I don't want to berate them and tell them, oh, you don't know Daggerheart too, but yeah, anyways, I'm not doing it. Have you all seen the story trailer for the new Age of Umbra series? Exactly, it came out yesterday. This looks very cool. This looks exactly really cool. Cuttenquad said you like playing West Marches, but you don't know if you like watching West Marches. This C4 is the very first time I got into like this whole concept of West March style role-playing game. So I'm new to that, and I only have C4 as my point of reference. So I'm fine. I quite like the idea of all these different tables that are splitting up, going on their own adventures, and then eventually coming back for these conjunction. No, I forgot what it was called. Where they all come back and then exchange all of the information they got, and then they split up again, which is happening now. This is not a huge spoiler. Yeah. Your favorite is Campaign 1. You're a huge Vox Machina fan. I see. Perfect. That is good to hear. Convergence? Yes, Convergence. That's it. By the way, good morning or good afternoon, good night. I don't know if I already said this. To wherever you are in your time zone. I hope you're having a great day or a great start into the day. And keep hydrating. Once again, as usual, I have just some sparkling water here. With a little bit of like lemon juice. And it's beautiful. All right. Also, thank you so much to everyone who joined last week, Wednesday, when the Jimmy Raven and I had our little launch stream for Bees, the bee-themed supplement that will add so many bees to your Daggerheart table. So this is out now. Bees is out there, and we had so much fun on stream to just go with chat through the supplement, and yeah, you can still watch it. It's like 2 hours long or whatever of Jeremy Raven and me just yapping about bees in real life and bees in Daggerheart. It's crazy. It was so much fun. But we are not here about bees. We are here for another week of the Homebrew Design Challenge for Daggerheart. I think we are in iteration number 22. Oh yeah. 22 weeks already, consecutive weeks. Let's see how long I hold up. I do hope to at least make it to a year, and then see how this looks. If people are still interested in Daggerheart, I certainly hope so. I know I will be. Anyways, okay, guys, I need your help because I don't feel particularly inspired today. So let's change that. Cuttenquad said, I'm picking my Daggerheart campaign back up this week after a 2-month hiatus, so I'm gonna use this stream to prep and maybe try my hand at homebrewing my first big adversary. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. If you need some help, let me know. That is fun. Happy prep. And yes, we can make a poll. Let's make a poll soonish. I think I just put what do I have on screen? All right, I have the Bearkin Sweet Tooth, the adversary from last week on stream. Cuttingquad said, let's hope my players don't watch or find this stream. I mean, don't share all of your secrets with us. Where is it? There you go. There it is. That's my document that I prepared. All right, so let's make a little brainstorming session because I don't quite know yet what I want to do. We have, once again, if you want to have a look at, wait, let me see where this is. Haha, over there. Right over there at the top, we have once again a beautiful artwork by Reparatus Art, which you can find on Blue Sky and Instagram. They are amazing. They are also maybe not working on a little adventure that they will put out with all of their beautiful art eventually. I just realized, I don't know why, no wait, they talked about this on their Blue Sky as well. So yeah, I can spoil it. All right, so once again, a beautiful artwork by Reparatus Art, showing this cute little mouse adventurer who apparently is looking for some kind of answer, because they also have a potion bottle on their belt and a water gin, water elemental, we don't know, floating out of it. And the question is, what do we do with it? I had the idea of, like, I mean, obviously a genie in a bottle, maybe an item or an artifact that you have to attune to. I always like to play around with the tune mechanic, so I can already tell you have to attune to it. Wait, let me write this in. Attune mechanic, and then the artifact. Helpful, but moody genie. I was thinking that maybe once you have attuned to it, you can maybe once per session can basically rub your little potion bottle or your lamp and release the genie, and then you make a little then you make a little fate roll and see how moody the djinn is, whether or not they want to help or not. I think that might be something fun. But what I could also see is that this might be an adversary, depending on how the players interact with the bottle or the lamp that houses this djinn. Then maybe just a solo adversary that is maybe throwing out some illusory magic and giving the player some visions or whatever, like horrifying visions. Please let me know. Do you guys have other ideas what we could design for this picture? Maybe it could also be an NPC. Perhaps this djinn could be an NPC that we could try to flesh out a bit. There's also in the picture, there's also this butterfly in a big bubble of water. This might be something interesting. The mouse could be an NPC. Yes, the mouse could be an NPC. Oh, right. I mean, yeah, true. The mouse could be an NPC that actually, or together, the mouse and the djinn might be together, an NPC couple or whatever. That could work. Yeah. I could provide some story adventure quest hooks as well. Yeah, to the NPC, yes. I mean, that's basically what we did for our B supplement, where we have 5 NPCs in there, where we provide quest hooks, 2 quest hooks for each NPC, so that people can immediately pick it up and play with it, and go on an adventure with that NPC or not. So yeah, let's write this down. Mouse, djinn, NPC, duo. That could be something. What else? The bottle could be an item, and the mouse and NPC as well, or consumable. The bottle could, like a consumable. Yes. Sure. I mean, potion bottle basically screams consumable, right? Wow. I cannot write. Here we go. Consumbale. Okay, great. Great English. All right. I think we have enough ideas. Dear Jamie Raven, please make us a little poll of what should be designed based on this image. The first thing. Oh wait. Oh yeah, exactly. You're just summarizing to everyone what we're doing. Okay, great. So first thing, genie in a bottle, an item. Oh, rather Genie in a Bottle artifact, Water Gin Adversary, solo, Mouse Gin NPC duo, or a consumable, like a legendary consumable or something. Because I want to design something fun, something that is not so mundane. Although I mean, there are also I don't want to shit on some uncommon or rare consumables. There are plenty of cool options. But I like to go ham, and I mean this question, this image. All right, maybe a consumable that basically traps people in water bubbles. That sounds fun. You like the idea of a social encounter plot hook. Social encounter sounds fun as well. But let's do. Oh wait, this is the pinned message. Sorry, we don't have the poll yet. I mean the water gin. I just wrote adversary, right? So this can be anything. Water genie adversary. Okay, here we go. So the poll is up. Please cast your vote. What do you want us to design? Genie in a bottle, water genie adversary, mouse NPC, or consumable? I think I will cast my vote as well, just to have it. Can I? Oh, it's not a multiple answer thing. Okay. All right. How long? Oh, this vote is a while. Okay. Then I'm just waiting and see then later what it is. The Jimmy Raven. I mean, you could also combine two of them. Genie in a bottle, X mouse NPC. Yes. Oh, that could be fun. That could be fun. That the mouse that the mouse is an NPC, and oh, that is fun. I like that. Hello, Jaybird things. You come exactly at the right time. We are about to need some names. Hopefully, Jay, you mentioned that in your next Sunday stream, you want to provide some naming infos on how you come up with your amazing names. Maybe once I've seen this, maybe I don't need your advice anymore so much, but your advice and your help is always appreciated, by the way. Looking forward to your next stream, by the way. Also, if you guys haven't seen, Jay streamed last Sunday. I don't know if I think the VOD is up on Jaybird Things page, and they talked about Daggerheart hot takes. That was a lot of fun. You are covering 5 resources, not fantasy name generator. That's fine. By the way, Jay, cast your vote. You have a couple seconds left. What are we designing? Ah, no, it's over. Okay, mouse NPC won with 3 votes to 1. Alrighty. Interesting. People are interested in an NPC today. You did, and your vote won. Perfect. Great. Love it. Alright. So, let's... Zip. I will just follow... Wait, why did I forget? I did forget. Wait, where is it? Ah, where is my supplement? Where's... I totally forgot. I'm just opening something. Let me quickly have a look. So we're getting a genie in a bottle, mouse NPC and plot hooks, right? Probably. Let's start with the mouse NPC and see how much time we have left. No, not the the preview should be fine. Do we have in our preview document, do we have an NPC? Yes, we do. Perfect. Miel, hello. All right, so I'm just, because I've difficulty XX, we will define it later. Ambitions, hopes. Concerns, fears. I will just make a little framework for myself that we can work with. Background. Why did I make the G bold? Who knows? And quest hogged. 1, 2. All right. So Let's start with this. What do we want this mouse to be? Do we want this to be a adventurer that is roaming the lands, always trying to find treasure? Maybe a treasure hunter of some sorts? We could also provide HP and stress for NPCs. We didn't do it in bees, but maybe that would helpful as well. Open for feedback on this thought. Yes. Jay gave us pretty good feedback, which we could do today. And it was all about session 0 questions, if I remember correctly. Let me quickly find this. Exactly. You're always a fan of adding actionable mechanics to assist GMs. Looks like a little explorer or puzzle solving mouse. Yeah, basically connections, but for NPCs. To any of the NPCs, I think it would be great to try. Can you elaborate a bit, maybe? But yeah, an explorer puzzle solving mouse. I like that. These descriptors I probably have to do later because I have to dive deep into the English language and basically find the right words that float in my head, usually in German or in a weird combination of English. So this is a mouse that is a explorer on puzzle solving. Or maybe she really likes puzzles in general and then tries to delve into dungeons just to find the hardest puzzles to crack. The mouse doesn't look like a fighter and more like a social clever mouse to me. I mean, yeah, definitely. This is not a fighter. I don't think, do they even have, no, I don't think they have any kind of weapon on them. I don't see a weapon. Oh, sorry. I should have drank something caffeinated earlier. I'm a bit tired. Oh, I just realized. Do you guys see? Oh, that's cute. I can zoom into that picture. I don't know if you can. But wait, maybe I can zoom in here. Ugh, not like that. Not like that. There's a very cute, how does that look in stream? There's a very cute acorn that is basically holding her cloak. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. I love that acorn. What do I... I'm opening the wrong tabs here. Do you want some matter? You could organize some matter. You know, that's not a bad idea, to be honest. The acorn brooch is very cute, yes. Brooch is the word I was looking for, yeah. You know what? If you feel like you want to calm down and maybe prepare me like just a small glass of a bit of mate, it would be appreciated. Thank you so much. While we work further, don't spam the chat until I'm back. Yeah, I take care of the spammers. Spam. Every time when I hear spam, do you also know this very old Monty Python sketch? The spam sketch. Sausage and spam, egg, sausage, spam, cheese, egg, sausage, spam, sandwich. It's just really fun. It's spam. Okay, sorry. I should stop. I love Monty Python, by the way. If you can't tell. Spammity spam. Yeah. I just get triggered by spam. All right, so we have a cute little investigator puzzle solving mouse who has a friend, a water djinn. Maybe the water djinn is the puzzle master. And wait, why do I hear my... Wait. Ah, wow. I just heard my voice in a random tab. Interesting. Oh, Garoline's also a big Python fan. Perfect. Love it. Do you have a favorite sketch or maybe a favorite movie of them? Because wait, I forgot what it's called. I only know the German title, the Arthurian saga title. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. The beautiful Jamie Raven just brought me a little drink of mate. Amazing. In German, it's Ritter der Kokosnuss. Oh, right, Holy Grail, Monty Python's Holy Grail. Thank you. Oh God, why can I forget about it? This is the most amazing. Just a flesh wound, or the killer rabbit, or everything. So yeah, with this one, I should not be tired anymore. Holy Grail sketch, the parrot sketch. Oh, wait, the parrot sketch. Is it? Wait. I think I know this one. Oh yeah, you mean the dead parrot that they basically redo every now and then, and they always crack up regardless of how often they perform the sketch. This one's great. All right, mouse NPC. We need a name, by the way. If someone has a really cute name, it doesn't need to be cute, but if someone has some name suggestions for the little mouse adventure. Aficionado, I think that's the word. Is this the word? English is hard. Yes, this is right. So, maybe we make a oh, that sounds fun. Maybe the gin. Wait, do we think that this gin looks like a particular animal? I mean, it does look kinda like an armadillo with the. What do you think? What kind of animal is this? This gin, or this elemental? Because in my idea, or in my mind, maybe this is the husband, the boyfriend of the mouse, who got either cursed or maybe died, but then they became an elemental, and now they live in this water bottle. And this is a dynamic adventuring duo, and they love solving puzzles together, and that's why they roam. They roam the lands, because perhaps they might also find some way to turn it back into like a living thing. Maybe this could be something, that this might be their quest and their hopes and their long-term goal. Has kind of a canid looking snout and ears. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like a kind of like a dog, but then the scales look interesting. This would also include a quest hook already. Yeah, true. This would be a quest hook indeed. Let's make some notes here. Adventuring duo. Why did this happen? Wait. Let's make it. Let's be friendly. Why are you doing this? I hate you. Do you work now? Here we go. Jin is husband. Jin is mouse's husband who got cursed to be incorporeal. Mouse and Jin enjoy dungeon delving and puzzle solving. Maybe the Jin is the brains and the mouse executes what the Jin wants to do? Yeah, but then this whole idea of that this is like a mutual thing between them, that they like to go on adventures, and then the incorporeal djinn can do things that the real mouse cannot do, so they help each other in the puzzles and such. And I don't want this mouse to be under the command of the djinn, because the djinn doesn't look bad. It actually looks kind of nice. So yeah. So the mouse and djinn enjoy dungeon delving and puzzle solving, are on the lookout for a way to remove the curse. Da-da-da. Hello, train. Don't know if you can hear the alarm from the train, but yeah. Anyways, quick homebrew adversary related question: how much HP is too much AP for a tier 2 solo? Let's ask quickly, since we're not using it today. Right Knight's guide to making custom adversaries. They suggest for tier 2 solos between 8 to 10. And to answer your question, it totally depends on your group's playstyle, to be honest. I also saw, wait, who was it? Was it the Lazy Dungeon Master, which I haven't watched, but I saw the discussion about it. No, who was that? Did the Lazy Dungeon Master Sly Flourish talk about Daggerheart? I forgot. Someone talked about this. Maybe it was them. Jay can tell me later. Where they suggested, instead of adding more adversaries, you can just bump up the HP from your adversary. So I would say, depending on, I would make an executive decision when you are in session. Just give your solo like 10 HP, and if you see that the fight should be a bit longer, then just give it 2, 4, 5 more HP on the fly. If you want to have like a really fun little finale with this solo adversary, because I mean, solos, in my opinion, should be just like what the name suggests: adversaries that finish where you finish where you just fight one adversary. Sorry for my scrambling brain. Where you just fight one adversary, nothing else, and this is the whole spotlight that you have to defeat, and this might take a bit longer. So Jay said he talked about swapping battle points out for a pool of HP per encounter. Right, I remember your discussion. This is very fun as well. That is very fun. Exactly. This fits really well to this question, where just have a pool of HP, and depending on how many adversaries you have, just play off of that. I hope that answered your question. Jay also said earlier, I really like nature names for mice: Moss and Mist. Ooh, Hazel and River, Sprout and the Spirit. Oh, that's cool. Moss and Mist. Oh, that is fun. That is fun. I'm just writing it here to keep it. Hazel and River. Hazel and River. Oh, Hazel and River. I mean, the longer I think about it, you are just a naming god. Wow. Okay. I will work with these. Thank you. Garoline said they don't have to be in opposition, but they can have an odd couple relationship though. I mean, odd couple sounds fun. Yes. The djinn is very extroverted while the mouse is intro. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Extroverted, mouse introverted. We will work with that. That is cool. I like that idea. Okay, back to the HP pool thingy. Heart of Dagger says 9 is a good one. Yeah, but I mean, that's right in the middle. Right Knight says 8 to 10, so that's just in the middle. But I'm thinking of upping a little bit, especially since we have a Juggernaut Brawler who absolutely destroys adversaries on a regular basis. True that. Just increase it. Jay also said you don't use battle points or HP really. I totally agree. I don't use battle points either. You just trust my gut. I trust my gut and use fear to not completely murder the PCs. Yes, same here. What I'm constantly doing is basically constantly balancing my encounters on the spot. I never run any encounter or adversary just straight out of the book. The German Raven says she loves the name Hazel, so pretty. I agree. Or Moss and the Mist. Jaybird says you love a gin just called the Mist. Yes. Hazel and Mist. Hazel and Mist could be fun as well. You know what? Mist sounds weird to my German eye because mist also means can be translated to shit, and not mist, the English mist. But I like it as well. The Mist. I like that. Let's go with oh, Adventure Lies Ahead is here. Hello, happy lurking, my friend. And good morning, by the way. I know that this is the morning routine. Thank you for coming by. The fork, or does that mean piss? No, fork is fine. No, but let's go with Mist. Mist is fine. Mist is totally fine. To everyone not German, it's fine. Seriously. Excuse me. Beautiful. All right. Let's call it now Hazel. Hazel and Mist. Why did I write it small? Here we go. No, you can't unhear the mist. Yes. You're very welcome. All right. Mist, extroverted, moss. Okay, you know what? What I will do, I will just make a little bullet points now, and then later after the stream, I will flesh this out and write it up a bit. Because I know I don't want to show you guys my. I'm too shy. I don't want you guys look over my shoulder when I write stuff and constantly go back and forth and trying to finding the right English wording. And please trust me when I say that I'm not using AI. I hate AI for any kind of creative endeavors. All right. You just made the connection between German mist and Dutch mest. Ah, here we go. Now you can't unhear it as well. Should I make it easier on us and harder on you with this little iteration? No, I keep it. So, Mist is very extroverted, Moss is introverted. That is such a cool idea. Mist is Moss's husband, who got cursed. Don't know if there's supposed to be this. To be incorporeal. By what? By a hag? Oh yes, I always love hags. Who got cursed by a hag. It's now an incorporeal Mist. Yeah. Is his name actually Mist? Or do we change it? Maybe his name always was Mist, and this is basic. No, why am I saying it in German? Oh god, Mist. It's Mist. Nebel, Niklas. This would be the German translation for mist in German. Nebel. Adventure Lies Ahead says, my assumption is duoing adversaries. What's the pitch here? This is an NPC duo. Oh, Mr. Lokoneko is here as well. Hello! Hello! Welcome to the stream. You made it. Good morning, by the way. Good morning all the way to Canada. We are making a NPC duo called Hazel and Mist. Mist is obviously this gin in a bottle. And they like to go on adventures and solve puzzles and crimes. Who knows? And what do people? German Raven, maybe he gets called Mist by others. Maybe, wait, my idea was that maybe he was always called Mist. Mist was his birth name, and then the hag just wanted to be funny and cursed it to become actual Mist, right? Just to be funny. Other options: rain, fog, veil, broom. No, you know what, Jay? Thank you for the options, but we stick with mist here. Please solve crimes, detective agency. Yes, Hazel and Mist, detective agency. That would be fun as well, yeah. Oh, the Attins are here. Hello, dear Attins. Welcome to the stream. Oi, we have 10 viewers. Oh, never mind. Exactly the time I said this, it went down to 9. Hey, we have 9 viewers. Amazing. Hello, dear viewers. Welcome. A bottle of gin. Gin, so that Jay is happy about a bottle of gin, I guess. And Mr. Lokoneko was stuck in a meeting. Oh yeah, I get these days. And yes, they are an NPC duo. Exactly. Wait, what is wait, Jamie Raven, what do you mean? What is cool? Did I miss anything? Adventuring and crime solving duo. The solving crime time. Solving crime stuff. Here we go. Solving crime stuff. By the way, to everyone who is for whom this is a morning, I hope you have a great morning and a great start into the new day. Did you already have breakfast, or are you eating breakfast right now? And what are you drinking? I just finished my mate that I got so nicely provided by the Jimmy Raven earlier, so that I stopped yawning on stream. Mist activated, has been got cursed by a hack and is now an incorporeal mist. Mouse and Jin enjoy dungeon delving and puzzle solving. Maybe they were a... Oh, yes. Adventuring... Wait. Adventuring duo. In the past, they had a detective agency. Ew. Detective agency. Why do I always press the wrong buttons? Enjoy... Puzzle solving. Puzzle... and crime solving. So now they are, okay, in my headcanon, they had an agency, Hazel and Mist agencies, and then they got, ooh, yeah, maybe they got, oh, that is fun. Wait. Got an idea. Oh, that is cool. Evangelize ahead. You're drinking the nectar of the gods, water. Amazing. And you're making breakfast. They definitely need an experience called actually asking for direction. Love that. Let's give them experiences. Let's give them an experience. Perfect. Love that. Mr. Noko, are you... Mr. Wow. Loco Neko, I'm sorry for butchering your name. Are you using Mist as a name because they are smoky? Because Hazel and Mizzle would be cute. Mizzle sounds fun. By the way, maybe you all can enlighten us. We were discussing earlier what kind of animal this Jinn / elemental is. We were thinking canine. We were also thinking, or at least I was thinking armadillo. But yeah, I should call you Jeff. Sure thing. I will call you Jeff. Hazel and Mizzle is fun. Mizzle being to rain in fine drops. Oh, a drizzle. Oh, I see. But there would have to be some sort of water elementals are related to it. A drizzle, a Mizzle. Shizzle my nizzle. Sorry, it just came into my mind. I like that too. Though I must say I think I like Mist a bit more, to be honest. Wait, I had an idea. So, in the past, they had a detective agency, and they got instructed by someone to, what's the word? Where are you? To, well, investigate a person who was supposedly, did wrong to a villager, and this was the hag. And they found out what the hag's real deal is. They found the hag's lair, and maybe they caught the hag in the act while it was doing some weird ritual or whatever, and in turn they got caught, and yeah, the mouse could escape, but Mist couldn't, and it got then cursed by the hag. That could be something. Ooh, the Jamie Raven used a funny feature. Highlight a message. Maybe they wanted to solve a crime for the hag, but the hag don't like it. Oi! 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 We actually have a subscription. Holy cow. Jeff, you're so kind. Thank you so much for your Prime subscription. Oh, that is fun. Thank you so much. I got so confused because now there are highlighted messages in chat, and our second subscriber, Jeff, you're in a very good company. You and Caroline are our VIPs now of the chat. Thank you so much. Highlighted messages. Potato salad by Kanquat. Yes, I agree. I love me some potato salad. Oh, I didn't mention your message, so I thought I need to highlight it. Oh, perfect. Wait. Oh, I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. Wait, I missed a lot. Okay, no. Okay, I continued with Adventure Lies Ahead, so yes, I missed you. Thank you. Maybe they wanted to solve a crime for the hag. The hag! Oh, for the hag. Oh, that's fun too. Yes. You also missed a new sub. Wait, another one? Oh, I missed another one. Holy cow. Okay. Oh god, we have a hype train? I don't know how this works. I'm so new. Cut and Quad, thank you so much for your subscription. Holy cow. The numbers are growing. Yes, numbers are going up. Our numbers don't need to go up, but they go up. I'm happy. Thank you guys. You are very, very nice. You guys are just distracting me from designing Daggerheart stuff. But I'm happy that you do. So yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Very kind of you all. Maybe, oh wow, we have now 3 subscribers. Maybe at some point. What is going on? Cut Quad, you gifted a tier 1 sub to the Jamie Raven. All right, the Jamie Raven, you are now officially also a VIP member of our chat. Thank you so much. Hey, the hype train is continuing apparently. That is interesting. What a stream! Holy cow! Alrighty, so trying to come back to our little thing. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Did Hazel and Moss do a contract for a villager, so they investigated the hag and they got found out? Or did they do a contract for the hag and the hag didn't like the outcome? What do you think is the best? Chaos has broken loose indeed. You will go back to your session prep. Thank you, Cut and Quad. Oh, and Adventure Lies Ahead also has a 3-stream streak, apparently. Oh, that is hard to say. Should I do a poll? Please do a poll. We have polls. Yes, poll. See, you like the contract with the hag? All right. That is fun. That is fun. Mouse and they look out for a way to remove the curse, but then maybe they can also or find the hag and destroy her? Question mark? There's our poll. What did Moss and Hazel and Mist do? Did they have a contract with the hag, or did they do a job for a villager investigating the hag and got found out? What do you want? Please vote now. Stepping away for a sec, but I've cast my vote. All right, Jay, step away, but please come back. Thank you so much. People are voting contract with the hag. I'm voting for my initial idea, which is fine. Vote for anything you like. Oh, and now it's getting warm over here. But I mean, we already have a few quest hooks. One of the quest hooks is definitely find... Oh, freaking hell, what the fuck? Shit exploded. The hype train continues. Mr. Local... Jeff? Jeff, thank you so much for 5 gift subs. And welcome, Evangelize Ahead, Jaybird, Vocalize, Nora Ferry, and... Oh, Devex is also in chat. I hope you enjoy your subs. I think at this point we really have to think about what to do for all of our subs now. Holy cow. Jeff, you are so generous. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. You guys are crazy. Contract with a hack 1. Okay. Yes, Jerry Raven, you need to draw emotes. Special emotes for special people. Jazzy Jeff, yes. Crazy, holy cow. This thing exploded. I'm confused. How is everyone doing? So apparently we went to 9 subscribers. That is wow. Devex, hello. How can you focus on anything? I can barely focus on the chat. Oi, nice. Devex, very good timing to come to the chat. Hello, how are you doing? Where were we? I think at this rate. Okay, so right, I will focus. We decided what's going on. At this point I don't know anymore. No, we were supposed to create an NPC duo. I mean, we're in the middle of it, but I get constantly distracted by very generous people who gift subs and who subscribe and all that jazz. So yes, and I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, Jamie Raven, that I put this earworm into your head now again. Oh, that jazz. What was the result from the poll? It was your thing, the contract for the hack. Maybe, wait, did they know it was a hack when they started it? Or did they found it out during the contract? I think I like that more, that they didn't know it was a hack beforehand. And then they figured it out, and the investigation that they had to do led to them gaining the knowledge and understanding what they were actually doing. Like helping the hack in their nefarious things. Wait, there's another poll? Oh, there's another poll, okay. Did they know it was a hack? Oh god. Jeff, you have another meeting. You have another meeting! Oh god, this looks like such a great idea. I'll come back after if you're still here. Sorry, no worries. Thank you so much for coming by and just like leaving so many amazing gift subs. So thank you so much. Please go to your meeting and then come back. We will be here for another hour or so. At another poll and other questions. Yes. What is the poll saying? Did they know it was a hack? Yes. Holy. Oh my god, this is getting juicy. Why would they know when they know it's a hack? Why would they help them? Oh, this gives them character, certainly. And this one, okay. Cool. Alrighty. They certainly knew that it was a hack now. This feels like one of those build your own adventure experiences. Yes. What do you want this to be? I took on a job for a hag. What is the catch? They knew it was a hag. Did they need the money? Did they really need the money? Did they do it for a... Or maybe they had other problems. Maybe, for example, they had another, for example, sibling, and this needed saving. Maybe it was cursed. Maybe they had a cursed sibling, and the hack promised them to uncurse the sibling. What is this? A hype chest? Okay, I have a hype chest in chat. I opened a hype chat and an emote popped out. Great. Apparently this popped out. I don't know what it does. Maybe they're also looking for their kid. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. To be fair, half the hack stories that exist, people know it's a hack, but they still make the deal. Desperation drives people to many things. True. What if Mist was already cursed, either by another hack or this hack did it and they didn't know? That sounds fun. And they came to this hack for a queue. That sounds great. Let's do this. Let's do this. I like that. I like that. That's cool. They took a job for a hag. Let's do this. Who got cursed by an unknown hag and is now an incorporeal mist. They took on a job for another hag. Who was supposed, although I mean, no, let's make it like this. It wasn't an unknown hack, it was an unknown entity, because it would be weird if he already got cursed by a hack, and then they go to another hack and like basically, oh, trust them more than the first one, right? So let's do it like this. They don't know who cursed them, and they just go there. For another hack who was supposed to undo the curse. I think Jeff got a badge as a hype conductor, which is fun. Oh, that is cool. Hype conductor. That is very cool. Choo choo. Cool. They took on a job for another hack who was supposed to. Let's give that hack a name. Who do we want or what do we want our hack's name to be? Who was supposed to undo the curse. They had to. What did they have to? I don't want to define what this job was, because this could be a fun addition for a table, basically. If a GM finds this Hazel and Mist duo and here's a hack connection and yada yada, I would leave this intentionally open for any GM to make up the own story, because this might be then they might be able to weave this NPC duo better into their story. Yeah. It's a coven of hacks. One curses people, one fixes them. And one is just there because you have to have 3 for a coven so they tolerate them. That sounds fun. In the end, it could be a coven of hacks. That's cool. Elmira by Goraline. Looks to J for name inspiration, yes. Elvira. Sorry, not Elvira. Elmira. They took on a job for Elmira the hag, who was supposed to undo the curse upon completion. What is this? Completion. They took on a job for Elmira, the hag, who was supposed to undo the curse upon completion. The job failed, or maybe not failed. Hazel and Mist did not fully complete the job. Why did they fail the job, or maybe did they Ooh, no, wait. While investigating during the job, see, that's why I don't like people watching me when I type stuff. because I go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth while investigating during Almira's drop. They found out about her true intentions and the fact that it was her who cursed Mist in the first place. I'll make a list now for sub emotes. If you guys have any special wishes, let me know. Yes, please let the Jerry Raven know what you would want to see in this as a sub emote. That would be fun. I can already throw in a laughing raven or something. Maybe this could be cool, like different emotes where the raven is doing different poses or whatever. Bees, what Jay said. While investigating during Almira's drop, they found out her true intentions and the fact that it was her who cursed Mist in the first place. So they fled the forest and hopes the hag would not find them. Tadpole, bees, dies, hope and fear. Yes, Tadpole. Tadpole has to be there for sure. maybe I can ask Matt to get the Tadpole approves emote out of Heart of Daggers, so that we can add it here as well. I'm pretty sure Matt won't say no. That would be fun. If you guys don't know who or what Tadpole is, I'm pretty sure Jamie Raven has a little thing that she can put into chat. Let's fled the forest. Raven with a bee familiar, both eating honey. Oh, that is cool. Like a raven with a little bee on. That is cool. That is cool. There it is. Tadpole's To the Pond adventure, a tier 1 racing adventure for free on Heart of Daggers for you to pick up. If you don't know who Tadpole is, figure it out. Tadpole is an amazing person. Okay, you guys let Jeremy Raven know all of your wishes for emotes while I finish this thing. So they fled the forest and hoped the hag would not find them. Then look out for. Now they are on the lookout for a way to remove the curse or to find daring adventurers to face Almira the Hag together. I think I like that. Ettins, I can't help but think these two as gin and tonic TV show. These two are the roughshod detective who passes off the police chief who is in cahoots with the hag. Gin and tonic get too close and get suspended, but keep on the case following the hag crimes and cleaning up corruption. That sounds very fun. Hagatha sounds also very cool. Agatha all along. I never watched the Scarlet Witch TV series or the Agatha TV series, but I know of their existence. So yeah, if you want to get to know not only Tadpole but also its iconic cousin Robert, here's the AP for you. Exactly. If you want to watch Jaybird GM Tadpole's To the Pond and me play Tadpole in this, just follow this link. The very first episode is out now, and the second episode is coming this Saturday, the second and final episode of Tadpole's To the Pond. The other players, by the way, are Sexy Man and Nico the Guy. Really amazing people. We had lots of fun. Scarlet Winch. Scarlet Winch. It's a winch. You saw the ending. Agatha saw it all and would watch again. Nice. Jaybird, stoked for folks to see the finale of the race. Yes, same for me. Very looking forward to the live stream on Saturday. I will be in chat as well if you guys want to hang out and watch the finale of Tadpods to the Pond together. This would be fun. And yes, sexy man, exactly. Did I say sexy man or CXZ man? I forgot. Sexy man is just my way of. Okay, stop it. You're not getting distracted. Finish this. Do we need a bit more? I think for background, this is already cool. Athens, by the way, thank you for the input. I like that. Wait, I have to read your input again. I see these two as gin and tonic TV show. Those two. Oh, the police chief is in cahoots with the hack. Oh, now I understand. Gin and tonic get too close and get suspended, but keep on. That is very fun. That is very fun. Look, a distraction. Yes, it helped. This Saturday, indeed. This Saturday, I think 1 p.m. your time. No, wait. 2 p.m. your time, whatever Florida time it is. I think you are CDT, EDT? No, EDT. It's 2 p.m. EDT, 1 p.m. Central Daytime, CDT something. It's 8 o'clock for us, like in the evening. Stop distracting me. Let's finish this. No, I think, even though, dear Athens, I love your idea, but I think I want to keep it simple for now. I think I keep it like that. This is fine. Do we want to give them a bit more character? Because now this whole thing, because they have to hide from the hack, right? They have to hide from the hack, and I'm just trying to ignore Jaybirds. Thank you for the cheering, by the way. So they have to hide from the hack, so they can't be so open. But still, maybe there are an adventuring duo that can be fine dungeon delving, because they figured out. But maybe this can be part of their search for soul, for a curse removal, right? That that they go dungeon delving and figure out some magics and some old ruins, maybe something that can help them remove the curse themselves. Yeah, why not? I think that's fine. And while they're doing this, they became really good in puzzle solving and such. Yeah, I think I like it. Maybe they had to go literal underground to hide from the hack. Yes. Maybe they can be found now in whatever the Daggerheart equivalent of the Underdark is. Underground adventurer, underground dungeon delver. Yes. But I mean, we can still. Yes. They're always looking for ways to remove the curse or a relic powerful enough to bribe the hack into removing it herself. That's... Yes. I take it. Look out for a way to remove the curse. Find a relic valuable enough to bribe the hack with, or find daring adventurers to face Amira together. All together. I like that. So we have an adventurer, introvert, extrovert. In the past, they had the detective agency. Nowadays, Hazel and Mist enjoy dungeon delving. Try to remain underground as much as possible. Enjoying dungeon delving, puzzle and crime solving. Dungeon delving. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right. So, I think that should be enough for our background. I see these two as being tier 2 NPCs or so, so that's why. Do I want to give them one difficulty or separate from each other? I think I'm just giving them a flat 14 difficulty. What if they stole the hag's eye to stay out of her sight? Feels like a sec into a scryball. Scryball sounds fun. That's a cool idea. Loot item, yes. Oh, that is cool. Do I want to incorporate this? You know, I have some half-finished hack things somewhere. I could throw that into something and then boom, we have the start of another adventure. Yes, B-venture even. Please do that. They stole the hag's eye. Just one eye or both? To stay out of her sight. That's cool. Maybe they stole both of her eyes. And that way they can make sure that the eyes are always... Huh. Maybe. Show they fled the forest and hopes to find Maybe they stole the eye and want to make a deal with another hag or even a coven? I'm having currently, I love these ideas, don't get me wrong, but I'm having currently I'm struggling a bit with connecting all of these cool ideas. So the version of they stole Elmira's eye and fled the forest in hopes about the hag would not find them. They hope to find another powerful magical being that is able to remove the curse. Another powerful being to offer... Oh, wait. To offer up the eye in hopes... Oh, wait. So that... to potentially remove the curse. Potentially remove the curse. Do we need to draw a map with connections? It's getting complicated. Yes, it is. If you want to do that, please help me. Abilities: Unleash Curse. Mist throws the German mist at them. Yeah, exactly. Is this more of a social adversary? Yeah, kinda. They aim to find another powerful magical being to offer up the eye to potentially remove the curse. Nowadays, Hazel and they're trying to run underground as much as possible, enjoying dungeon delving and solving puzzles and crimes if they arise. Now they're on the lookout for a way to remove the curse. I mean, we have that here. I will sort this out. I will solve this background thing later when I write it up. Let's continue with ambitions and hopes and fears. I mean, we do have already the remove mists curse. Remove Mist's curse. I've got to get going. Life is calling. Have fun and see you next time. Garoline, thank you so much for coming by. It was so much fun with you. Have a wonderful rest of the week and see you next time, friend. Bye. Remove Mist's curse. Find powerful artifacts. Find powerful relics. I'm imagining then something like kind of ability to supernaturally perceive details, both clues for mysteries and insight into if people are lying or how they're feeling. Peace! Down autocorrect. Yes. Peace. You mean you want to give them both a feature that players can interact with. I like that. Or the GM, if the GM, I mean, when the GM obviously is playing the thing. Where is it? Oh, this was a goodbye to Caroline. Never mind. Wait, did I? All right, I did right, but no, I'm writing short thingies now here. Remove Mist's curse, find powerful relics. Stay together. Why am I yawning? I just got a little bit of matter. Apparently my tiredness is going deeper. Stay together. Explore ancient ruins and mysteries. They do love some mystery. And hide. That's what their hopes are. I mean, that it can be a fear as well. So the fear definitely is. Oh, maybe the curse can be that Mist is vanishing, or slowly vanishing from the plane of existence, and so that's why they have only a certain amount of time. No, but nah, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. I don't want to put too much urgency in there. What do I do for fears? Getting found by the hack. Perhaps one of the fear could be that the bottle where Mist is currently located in that this is shattering, and maybe then Mist would also not have, would maybe evaporate slowly. Maybe he only has a body as long as the bottle is intact. Losing Mist. Bottle. The underlying fear would probably be that Mist dies, gets lost. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Getting lost. It's also, what else could they fear or be concerned about? Do they know if there's a cure for the curse? I don't think that they know it. I think they believe that there might be some, and that's why they try out every option that they can find, right? Find other powerful magic users, or oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Find relics, or maybe find magical cures, or maybe try to face the hack together with other strong adventurers or not. Night best depends on who you ask. Maybe the fear is also that there's no cure despite them trying very hard. Oh! Finding out that there is no cure. I like that. That is strong. That's cool. I like that. I like that. Wait, I think that should be fine. For ambitions, hopes, concerns, fears. You know what? I just call them hopes and fears. I don't know why we don't do this. Why we didn't do this in bees? But I think I like this a bit more. I don't know why I'm doing this. Yeah. There you go. Did they give up their detective agency stuff? I think they had to. Yes. I think they had to. Because it was just a too easy to find place, right? When you're on the when you're fleeing from a powerful foe, from the hag, and you basically have one spot where you can be found. That's not cool. Maybe a fear could also be that they will never be able to get back to their normal life and their destiny. Oh, I like that. I like that. Yes. You'll never be able to a normal life, basically, right? To a normal life, what is normal for them, at least. Wait. Oh, yeah, fine. So the hope would be meet their friends and family, because I'm pretty sure they also have to isolate themselves from their friends and family because of the hag, who probably searches them out, which can also be a fear. I mean, it's connected. I will make this. The what is the word? Afraid to see their friends get hurt because of them. I mean, that is such a stereotypical fear. But last week we had the talk of like that basic things are fine. Where you guys suggested me, I forgot who it was, maybe Jay, who just suggested me this sketch with Brennan about basic things. I watched it. It's fun. So yeah, experiences. Dynamic duo is just very easy to go. Do we want them? Yes, I think we do. Oh wait, I do have quest hooks. Where did my quest hooks go? Ah, here. They are my quest hooks. It was me, Adventure Lies Ahead, the advocate foe, the knight of defender of the advocate foe for probably, sorry, the advocate for the knight defender of the basic. Yes, very fun sketch. Thank you for telling me and suggesting it. So, quest hooks. Either accompany them on a dungeon delve to find a powerful artifact, which they may or may not explain to the players why they want this artifact. Maybe they just say, oh, hey, help us on this dungeon delve, and then eventually they find out that they want this artifact for themselves to remove the curse. Could be fun. Wait, the second one is even funnier. There are 2 sketches? Oh god. Wait, seriously? Wait. Wait, Defender of the Basic. Which one did I watch? The April Fools? Is this the second one? Basic April Fools? You mean this? Because I watched Defender of the Basic, Hardly Working. That's what I watched. Accompany them on a dungeon delve to find a powerful artifact. To remove Mist's curse. Eventually remove Mist's curse. They want the artifact for themselves to... potentially remove Mist's curse. You believe so. The second one is Defender of the Basic meets the April Fool. I will watch it later. Thank you for telling me. The second quest hook should be... And at this rate, I think we will only manage to do this NPC today on stream, but I'm fine with that. Let's give them afterwards a feature as well. A feature that the GM can play with. Adventure Like That already gave me a few ideas. This second quest hook is basically find people to face the hag and the hag's lair. So, find adventurers to face face Elmira in her lair. Now you want to draw a rage emote. Please go ahead. A raging raven. Wait, can I throw in something? I want to throw in something. Maybe a raven that is having a speech bubble or whatever, and the speech bubble just says German is stupid. I think I can see myself use this a lot. All right, so this speech bubble just says mist. Oh yes, love it. Oh, you know what? You know what? I will show you something. I will show you something. Let me look up for something because I just realized something. Mist. I don't know. Maybe the German Raven already knows what I'm going at. Let me find a clip. Let me find a clip. I'm looking up a clip now so that I can send you guys. Perfect. This is short and funny. I love it. There is, I don't know if you probably know. I'm sure that you don't know at all. Bantersbrot, exactly. Bantersbrot is a German character. It's a puppet, and it's a brat. It's just a brat with eyes and mouth and very tiny hands that are just like stuck on the side. And there is basically a German version of Nickelodeon, if you want, where it's like a kids TV station, where just 24/7 just kid stuff is rolling. And I don't know if it's the case right now, or I think they stopped doing this, but basically when I was younger and up until a couple of years ago, this TV station would only have program from 7 in the morning to 8 in the evening. And the remaining time in the night was just filled with a loop of different things. And it was usually just Bantersbrot, just sketches with this Muppet, if you will, in German, that where Bernd was doing just crazy things. There was even a very funny segment from Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, where he found out that Bernd exists. Maybe this is much more fun that I can show you. Wait. I will send you this sketch. This is very fun. Where he found out that Bernd exists, and he just explains a bit of who or what Bernd is. It's very cool. Where is it? Why is it not? Where is the segment? Now I have to look it up. Now I'm distracting myself, but it is just so much fun that I have to show you guys. Where is mein das Brot starting? Starting. There we go. Share, start here. Give me the link. Where is my Twitch? There's my Twitch. Here is the Twitch. All right, so watch this video later. It's so much fun, and then you learn about Bernd. Why did I tell you this? Because one of his catchphrases was he was always complaining and saying "mist," which is something that people say in Germany if something stupid is happening. For example, where Americans or English-speaking people are saying crap, this would be the exact time where people would say "mist." Anyways, where were we? I forgot what we were doing. All right, we were doing an NPC. You'll be watching later? Please do so. It's fun. All right, so we want some features. Wait, Eventualizer Head, please remind me what kind of feature ideas you had. Yes, wait. Occasionally helpful mist. What did I write wrong here? Okay, great. Perhaps. No, that's stupid now. Because he's not a djinn. He's not a moody djinn. This is someone who wants to help the people. So, let's use him as an incorporeal thing. Let's create a feature where the players can use him once per something to use his incorporealness to move through walls or maybe scout a bit, like basically have a ghost on call. To copy paste from earlier, calm emotions. All right, you're copy pasting. Okay, no corrections, autocorrect flaws remain. I say yes. Please leave the autocorrect flaws. Something like some kind of ability to supernaturally perceive details, both clues or mysteries, and insight into if people are lying or how they're feeling. Yes, but I don't want this to be too obvious, I think, or too strong. Let's say they can use Hazel and Mist's gifts in crime solving and mystery solving and such, maybe once per rest or something, so that, because otherwise it would be like, okay, you NPCs, please do our jobs, solve the mystery that we usually need to solve. That would be not nice. Wait. Expert detectives. I'm not assigning passive reaction action or whatever to it, because this is not an adversary. Expert detectives, once per rest. The PCs may use Hazel and Mist's detective skills to... Oh, wait! Haha! Even better. They gain advantage. Here we go. So that the NPC is not doing it all together, they just gain advantage. Should they get advantage or should they get more? No! Even better. They can use a D20 as their hope die for their next... Group action roll. Should I make a group action roll? Yes, I think I want to make this a group action roll so that it's like all people are involved in this, and then all feel like that they use the NPC to their advantage. Yes, they can use a D20 as their yes, a D20 as their hope die for the next group action roll to perceive details Find clues. To perceive details. Find clues. Gain insights in supernatural mysteries. Or I want to throw in your lying. You are like your lie detector thing. Or to what is the wording? Where are you wording? Here we go. They can use a d20 as their hope die for the next group action roll to perceive details. To perceive details, find clues, gain insights in supernatural. Ooh, but I just realized I have to define. Yeah, why not? Why not? All are getting. Oof, that is a strong buff. Is it? Is it a strong buff? Okay, maybe I should share my ideas. If I say they can use a d20 as their hope die for the next group action roll, this means that everyone involved, who's then like everyone except the leader of the group action roll, they all make reaction rolls. If they all use d20, this can be a very, very big buff depending on how big the group is. Which is fine. I think it's fine. The bigger the group, the higher the chances that more people find clues. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. When all can use d20s as their hope die. Yeah, I'm fine with that. To find clues, gain insights in supernatural mysteries, or to detect whether a creature is lying to them. I think I like that. Expert detectives. That's cool. That is cool. What else? I want to use Mist. Did my chat die, or is there just not much going on? I think my chat is not dying. Sometimes my chat is dying and then I'm feeling like, did I miss something? Oi, lots of stuff. Jaybird is there. Hello, Jay. Hello, Jay. Hi, this is Chat. Hi, Chat. How are you feeling, Chat? What I do for NPCs allies is give them a few abilities and however much stress, like the Beastbound Companion. They want to use an ability, cost a stress, they then go on a countdown to be able to act again. So something like 4 to 6 stress and 4. And 2 to 3 stress to use, Cursed Sight. Mist sees a spectral recreation of a moment in the past, or advantage on an instinct or knowledge or roll. Since they ask detectives for 1 stress, could also help to defend someone for a stress. Oh, that is cool. I like that idea. Jimmy Raven said, you have 17 ideas for emotes. Great. Great. I like that. Should I give them stress to be able to do this? I don't see Mist. Maybe. So what am I missing? Nice. Jamie Raven wants to make our subs proud. Thank you so much. I also hope to make our subs proud. Cursed Sight is someone else gets the vision, but must make an instinct or knowledge roll to be not to be overwhelmed, or an action roll, and both succeeding. And if it's with hope and fear, determines how much they learn. Yeah. I get the idea. I like the concept, though I'm not so sure whether I want it, like whether it fits for them. All right. What do I wanted to do? I got distracted again. Features. I think I give them one more feature and not stress. Do I give them stress? Why not? I could give them stress and HP, but then I would also need to give them HP. But then again, no, I don't give them HP. I don't give them HP, but I give them stress. All right, stress, because I don't want them to be targets. I don't want them to be targets. Let's give them 5 stress for both of them. This is once per rest. The PCs can use Hazel Mist's detective skills. The PCs can use Hazel Mist's detective skills once per... Wait. Wording is hard. Once per rest, they can use a d20 as their hope die. For the next action roll to perceive details. What is Jay saying? I don't think Fearfest is, but Project Overhang definitely is. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, off topic, but is the Fearfest voting still open? Yes, it is. I just saw I have a Blue Sky post ready for a last reminder. Oh yeah, please go ahead. It's still open. It's open until our time tomorrow morning 6. Hazel thought it was Jin because of something from earlier. Now I'm confused. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, wait, you also wrote something. Ability sounds cool, but what does it mean narratively? Is how I always do it. No, wait, I already read this? Did I read this? No. Oh wait, I'm so confused. Let me read this. Oh. Oh, you mean the curses, they are not just incorporeal, but also they can't talk to other people? And because that, they maybe only communicate to Hazel, or only she understands them. And because of this curse, they might see things that others can't. When you run them with the stress thing, you also run them like a beast-bound companion, so any damage they take is 1 stress. Ah, I almost never target them, but it's there as a threat. Yes, makes sense. Okay, makes sense. I like that. I like that way. But then when I make him not able to talk or communicate, then I think the whole he's extrovert, she's introvert is a bit weird. No, I think I want him to be very loud and very talkative. But one more feature before we wrap up. Something incorporeal form. Market stress to pass through solid objects or walls. What exactly is the wording on ghost? Maybe I have to look it up again, because they already have the ghost transformation card from the void. They already have something similar. Ghost. There it is. Spirit form. Your physical form can shift between corporeal and incorporeal. Mark a stress to transition into and out of your spirit form. While in spirit form, you can move through solid objects, are immune to physical damage, and take double magic damage. You can spend 2 hope or to attack or physically interact with the material world. You can move, or how did they say it? You can move through solid objects or walls. i.e. walls, stone, creatures, whatever. What is this? Wait, seriously? Xena? Oh, sorry. Gemmy Raven. I have a tiny baby spider who just in front of me is... Can you... What? Where are you going? Can you stop it? A tiny baby spider is flying in the air. Can you... Now I have her in my hand. I will put her to your computer. There are already so many tiny spiders at your computer. Please go away. Please find a home somewhere. Now. Oh. Here we go. Over there, right below. Sorry, arachnophobia trigger warning. I'm fine with that, but maybe people are not. No, I don't need help. Thank you. Over there at our window, we just saw yesterday that there was a literal spider baby cocoon, an egg sac, came to life with like hundreds of tiny spiders. Here, have a computer spider. Yes, exactly. I mean, we are living here with spiders, or rather, we are living in a house of spiders. We pay rent to them. There are so many spiders, but as long as they're stationary, I don't mind. I think we talked this last time in our bee stream. As long as they're stationary, it's totally fine. When they move around, they get picked up and just put outside. See over there's another stationary spider, a new one that I didn't know. Anyways, as long as they're fine, it's fine. But this one was just like flying in the air, probably trying to find another corner that they can live, because there are very few corners left that are not filled with spiders here. Fortunately, I overcame my my arachnophobia, because otherwise I couldn't live here. Ouch. All right, where are we? When this thing confused me, evangelize ad. I'm just throwing out ideas. They could easily be bad. Always feel free to ignore them. He could still talk, but the curse could specifically apply to things he investigates, which would be the force Hazel to talk, which would then force Hazel to talk, which is, as an introvert, she would hate. Yes, that sounds fun as well. Become the fog. Yeah, I like that. I like that name. Let's do this. Become the fog. You can move through solid object. So this always applies. Mark a stress. Mark a stress to interact with. How did I write this? To physically interact with the material world. Yeah, exactly. To physically interact with the material world. Because then basically they can use mist. They can use mist to do things that I could that they couldn't, right? And then they can only use mist as long as they don't have as long as they have unmarked stress. Here we go. Living here is best exposure therapy. Yes, indeed it is. I agree. What else? Imagine living in Australia with the plate-sized spiders, though. Yes, I've imagined it and moved out of my imagination. I agree. I would also move out of that imagination. We fortunately don't have that big spiders in Germany. And I think we only have just a handful of deadly spiders, but spider bites from these spiders are so rare. Though all of these spiders that we have here are in the same insect, or in the same family as black widows. So these are also these very we call them ball spiders in English, but I forgot what their real name was. They have a very, very huge abdomen and also some funny paintings, not paintings, funny patterns. That's the word I was looking for. Funny patterns on their back, just like black widows. Anyhow, how are we looking? So we have two features: expert detectives, which I can use once per rest to make a group action roll for Hazel and Mist to help them. I like that. Become the fog. Not you. Mist can move through solid objects. Mark a stress to physically interact with the material world. That's great. That's great. I like that. I like that. Two features seems fine to me. Do we want to have another thing, just like a passive, where Mist? Yes. Oh, right. I had the idea earlier because Mist is. I want Mist to manipulate water. Not Mist. Sorry, Hazel. I want Hazel to be able to manipulate water because she has this little butterfly and the bubble around the butterfly. What should this be? Should Hazel be? Yeah, I like that because then we have a feature for something that Hazel and Mist do, a feature for something that Mist is doing, and now a feature that, like, I call it Waterbender for now, where Hazel is doing stuff. Hazel is helpful. Do we want them to be able to throw out bubbles of water, create water, bend water? Maybe create a mist area, a mist around that enhances certain abilities, or maybe restrains creatures. I think I see a lot of potential here. Oh, Jamie Raven found it out. Theridiidae. Wait, that is weird. Theridiidae. Idea? Oh god. What is the? Please tell me. Theridiidae. Oh. Tell me how it's pronounced, internet. Doesn't Wikipedia has this to spell this out for you? I thought they had. Tangle web spiders. Oh, they look fun. Anyways, I'm getting distracted, but I'm doing this on myself, to myself. Could also look at the Tidekin on the Void. Some Codex cards. Tidekin. What were Tidekin again? Very good that I just closed the Void thing. New ancestries and communities. Tidekin, amphibious. You can breathe and move naturally underwater. Life spring. Once per rest, when you have access to a small amount of water, you can mark 2 stress to heal a hit point on yourself or an ally. That's not bad. Sounds like a Greek legend who likely dies to Arachne. Yes. Yeah. Yep. I can see that. So a life spring. No, I don't see her healing. Do I see her healing? Maybe. Maybe soothing mist. I could see that. That she not is healing hit points, but rather she marks a stress to clear stress on an ally. I think that's fairly simple. Market stress to send out Hazel. To let Hazel send out her why do I have what is butterfly? My god, I was looking for butterfly. I only had papillon, the French French translation of butterfly in my head. Her spring butterfly. Send out her butterfly elemental to clear 1d2. No, clear a stress from a PC in far range. You forgot what the Tidekin does and thought they had a water whip? A whip! Maybe the first version. Could be, yes, could be. They changed it a lot. Marker stress to let Hazel send out her butterfly elemental to clear stress from a PC in far range. I mean, it's basically marker stress to clear stress. That is very simple, but it's like a stress heal on demand. Or should I? You know what? I think I want the PC to may spend a hope to clear 3 stress instead. I like that. I like that. So that the idea is basically the PC interacts or accepts this butterfly elemental who is flying to them, trying to soothe them somehow, and they accept the soothing basically, and they increase the stress healing. They I think I like that. I think I like that. That's fun. Okay, great. So wait, waterbender needs to change. I will find a better term for this after I finish the stream, because we stream for over 2 hours now, excluding the 5-minute wait in the middle. But I didn't have a break today. No break. I went through, and that's why I think I will finish now. Let's go through everything. We still are missing descriptors for them, but I will come up with a couple of descriptors to define them afterwards. So what do we have? We have a very fun thing. We created Hazel Mist, the dynamic detective adventuring duo of Hazel the Mouse and Mist, whoever he was when he was still corporeal. Difficulty 14, stress 5. And their hopes are, maybe let's go through their background questions first. So Mist is very extroverted, Moss is introverted. I like that. I like that difference between them to play out. I would be very happy to play that as a GM. It's fun. So in the past they had a detective agency, or rather they offered like basically detective work. And Mist is Moss's husband, who got cursed by an unknown entity and is now an incorporeal Mist. They took a job for Elmira the hag, who was supposed to undo the curse upon completion of the job. But while investigating during Elmira's job, they found out about her true intentions and the fact that it was her who cursed Mist in the first place. Maybe the curse was done because Mist was supposed to be used in a ritual to. All right, but we wanted to leave the job and the outcome open, right, for a GM to have an easier time to fit this into their story. Regardless, they found out that Elmira was the hag who cursed Mist. Here we go. In the first place, and they Then they wanted to flee, but before they could flee, they stole Elmira's eye, so that eventually they could use this as a bargaining thing to find another powerful entity to get rid of the curse. Ask the players question could also be an ask the players. Yes, that's great. That is great. Yes, ask the players to define mists or mist and hazels. That's cool. I will add this later. Questions to flesh out hazel and mist even more. How does Mist's curse manifest exactly in detail? What was the job Hazel and Mist had to do? Yes. The hack, and what did they find out? I like that. I think this is probably what Jay alluded to earlier, to have this basically as a session question zero, session zero. I like that. This is cool. Yes, I like that a lot. I will think of another question later. That is great. Thank you for reminding me. This made it even more, even better. All right, so they stole the hag's eye in the forest. Oh, Jay, you're still here. Great. Is this what you were thinking? These questions for the group then when they meet it? They stole the eye. Nowadays, they aim to find another powerful being to offer up the eye to potentially remove the curse, and also they try to remain as underground as much as possible. And they do enjoy dungeon delving, solving puzzles and crimes if they arise below ground. They are on the lookout for a way to remove the curse, find a relic valuable enough to bribe the hag with, or find daring adventurers to face and mirror the hag altogether. So hopes, remove Mist's curse, find powerful relics, stay together, explore ancient ruins and mysteries, meet their friends and family again. Fears, getting found by the hag, losing Mist's bottle, getting lost, finding out that there's no cure, afraid to see their friends get hurt because of them, to never be able to return to a normal life. To never be able to return to a normal life. Lots of twos, but I think it's fine. I'm not so keen on this and the experience anymore. I think it was fun initially when we looked at this scroll, but I think I removed this. I think dynamic duo +2 just for them sounds fine. All right. Quest hooks. Accompany them on a dungeon delve to find a powerful artifact. Makes sense. And find adventurers to face Elmira in her lair. This is also great. Basically, find a hag and bonk them until they fall over. You'll try to get some of the hag stuff together so you can use it if you want. Oh, nice! Please do so. No idea what it will be though. Hopefully later today if you have time. That's fine. I take everything you like. If you want, throw it into the Reddit. Right, there is already the Reddit post, right? Because I already posted the Reddit thread on Monday because I wanted as usual to start the weekly homebrew challenge on Monday. But since I couldn't stream, I just posted the thread. There are already 2 people who joined. So if you like, go over to the Reddit thread and post it there, or you are also on the Heart of Daggers Discord server. You will find the thread over there as well. You can put it there too, so that people can enjoy this as well. So thank you very much for offering this, and also for the help for this. All right, so features. Just quickly go over the features again to see if this is all right. Expert detectives. The PCs may use Hazel and Mist detective skills. Once per rest, they can use a D20 as their hope die for their next group action roll to perceive details, find clues, gain insights in supernatural mysteries, or to detect whether a creature is lying to them. Become the Fog. Great. Expert detectives, great. Become the Fog. Mist can move through solid objects, mark a stress to physically interact with the natural world. Waterbender. To let Hazel send out her butterfly elemental to clear stress from a PC in far range, they may spend a hope to clear 3 stress instead. That is great. And then a few questions to flesh out Hazel and Mist even more. This is so fun. I like that. I will find 2 more questions or so, because this is fun. I like that. All right, I think that is it. That is it. I will work on the descriptors now. Make just a flow text, whatever, a full text out of our background points. Flesh out these questions, do a little bit of layout on them, and then I will throw this onto Reddit, the Heart of Daggers Discord, and our free-to-join Patreon. We have, if you didn't know, Button Raven has a free-to-join Patreon. It doesn't cost you anything to join. There are no paid tiers. Maybe down the line at some point if we find something to use for that. But for now, everything is free. And we started to throw onto this all of the prior homebrews that we did for this weekly homebrew challenge. I think we still have a big back catalog that we have to that we had to put on there. So everything is in there, layouted, adversary cards and stuff. You can grab everything that we ever created on there. And also get some free insights, because there's also a new series of basically blog posts, I can say, that the Jamie Raven and I will put out, where our Jamie Raven will focus on the art side of things. I will focus on the design side of things. I already written one article. I don't know if we already found a name for it, but it's basically what's in the design. I will dissect one adversary from our bees supplement and basically explain my design inspiration and the ideas that I had, the real life lore that I interwove in the design of one of the bee adversaries from our bees supplement. So you can look out for that. This is coming very soon. So there are blog posts from Jamie Raven and me that you can find on there. Then you will find basically all of the streams, all of the VODs of the streams and the launch streams and the other streams that we're doing. There is also, wait, let me finish Patreon first. So lots of goodies, lots of behind the scenes for Patreon. Free to join, please do it if you want. The Jamie Raven already posted the Moo bot with a link on it. Jay said you all are killing it with a promo Moo bot. With the promo Moo bot posts here. This is good stuff. Thank you. Moo bot is doing a good thing. Thank you, Moo bot. Also, on Friday, this is the next thing that I can send you on. Friday, which is 11 p.m. EDT and 10 p.m. Central Daytime, and 5 p.m. Oh, so p.m. Sorry, 11 a.m. Here we go. I'm always messing this up. 11 in the morning on Friday, there will be a stream with Jaybird and me, where we will be playing some improv Honey Heist. You should come over there. It will be so much fun because we want chat interaction. We need a chat to tell us things, to tell us how stuff is going weird. Jeff, you're coming back at the right time. I'm just promoting the little Honey Heist adventure that Jay and I will be having on Friday, 11 p.m. your time. We need chat interaction. We need people to throw some shenanigans at us. Please be there. It will be so much fun. So, and with that, I think I've said everything. We've created our edition for this week. I didn't do the item that I wanted to do in the end, but I can always do it later. This is fine. Yes, 11 a.m. Eastern Daytime. which is 5 p.m. our time, and 10 p.m. Central Daytime, and 8 p.m. Pacific. I'm saying p.m. again. Please, morning. For the Americas, all for the Americas. It's in the morning. Whatever this is, in the morning. You will find it out. We will make posts so that people will not miss it. All right. And before I get even more confused, let's finish this here. Thank you so much again to everyone who joined today for this stream. I had so much fun. And it's a huge thanks to all of these subscribers. Jeff, you came back at the right time. Thank you so much for all of the gift subs, for your Prime sub. Thank you so much for Kattenquad for your gift sub and for your sub. And oh my god, this was such a crazy stream, but I had so much fun. And you guys were amazing. You helped me so much on a day where I was not so greatly inspired and creative, but I could not have done it without you, quite literally. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy Hazel and Mist as well. I will make this much nicer and throw this out to all of you. And yes, by the way, Jeff, I don't know if you've seen this already, but you have a little tag on your name. The Hype Train Conductor. You are the Hype Train Conductor. Please enjoy this little tag. I don't know how long this lasts. Anyways, this is it from me. I've been Arthur the Bard. We have been Bard and Raven, and we are so grateful to have you guys. Thank you again. Have a wonderful rest of the week. And see you next time. See you at latest Friday in the very first J-Bard improv stream. Or maybe see you on Saturday during Ted Paul's second stream, Ted Paul's To the Pond, the second and final episode. Or otherwise see you not next Monday, I just realized. Next Homebrew stream is not on a Monday, but on a Tuesday. I have sadly an appointment on Monday. See you next Tuesday. So much stuff to follow from us. See you anytime soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.